Squeak is in the shed again, looking for worms. Squeak, how about some food, honey? You gonna come out? Come on! Anyway, here she comes running. Okay. I've given them some of that fermented feed here that they really enjoyed yesterday with some raw carrot. And here are some fermented grains with some cooked carrot. I just want to see if they enjoy carrot, because last time they left it uneaten for days. Sometimes with new foods they like to take their time and get used to them. They really enjoyed that fermented feed though, so it's definitely a winner, and I think I'll carry on fermenting some for them to eat. So as you can see, Squeaky here yesterday was on the hunt for a nest. She was hunting in the shed, she was hunting in all of the corners of the garden, and then I tried putting her in the broody cage and making her a box nest. And I'll update you on what she thought of that in just one moment. So here we are in their run, and I'm pointing the camera in a corner because yesterday I saw an egg right at the end of that spot there, which is a little bit of a tight squeeze, but not for Squeak, who's very tiny. And the egg is not there anymore. And today I found that same egg here. So she'd gone in and she pulled her egg out all the way around the side of the sandbox, and the reason for that was yesterday she hadn't seemed comfortable with this box being in there. She wasn't quite sure about it, so I left it on the ground for her instead, and you can see that overnight she did lay an egg in there. So Squeak, I'm assuming it's Squeak who's laid that quite large egg for such a tiny hen in there. So now that she's found a nest spot that she approved of, she went round and tried to fetch that egg of hers to put into this nest box. So don't tell me that chickens aren't clever, they're really clever. What a smart little Squeaky. I will put it in there for her. Squeak's come to the run, abandoning the food to investigate what's going on. Are you feeling protective of your nest? The others have come with her. They're not impressed because I did not give them mealworms or oats. Let's see what our two broodies are up to. I can see that egg underneath you, Miss Sweet Pea. You two ladies okay in there today? She's bowing her head. She doesn't want me here. But you're okay, aren't you, precious? You're a bit braver. They've rearranged themselves since last night after I candled the eggs. So the good news is it looks like all 8 eggs are fertile. I previously thought it was 6. Is that egg warm? I can see it, but it is warm. So hopefully she'll flatten down in a minute. But these two girls are doing a good job. Nothing more to say here other than well done, sweeties. Precious, did you peck Sweet Pea for making so much noise? I'm just going to have a quick feel because yesterday, it's still a cold day today, and yesterday I'd found eggs not fully covered. I'm not happy about that one. I'll put that one there so that she can tuck it back in underneath her. Precious has stolen it away immediately. Well done, Precious. I know that it might be nicer to have a nest that had a proper hollow in it to stop those eggs rolling out. But you know, we've got what we've got and we've got to deal with it now. I will top up their food, which looks like it's been mostly eaten. But that may have been the other chickens eating that. Sweet Pea has stopped bowing her head when she saw me handle the food dish. Are you hungry, Sweet Pea? Shall I bring you some? It's right here, sweetie, but there's nothing in it. Okay, I'll go and bring you some. Okay, come on, Squeaky. Come on. Come on. Out of the way. Come on. Okay, I'll give you guys some egg since you haven't had some in a few days. This little Squeaky here, you're so naughty. She keeps getting underfoot and was hovering near my boot, not caring about the possibility I might hit her, because clearly she knows that I'm always watching out for her. You're such a cutie. And this is what I've got for our two broodies. Mr. Snuggles thinks it's for him. It's not for you, Mr. Man. You can't have it. While I've been away, Sweet Pea has shuffled round and forced Precious into the outer spot. I knew she was doing it on purpose. Sweet Pea, you're so mean. Why are you making Precious come to this spot? You don't want to be near me. Well, then Precious is going to get all the treats today. Come on, Precious. That egg is definitely going to tempt her off the nest, I think. Come on, then. I can't put that in the nest because they'll make a big old mess of it. Go on, Precious. Good girl. Go on. Get off and eat it if you want to. Oh dear. You're just too attached to those eggs, aren't you? Okay. I'll give you a little taste. Oh my god. It's like she hasn't seen food in years. When Precious was a baby, she took a really big gulp of egg, and some of the egg white was dripping out of her mouth. She was gasping, trying to get it in. I had to wipe it off for her. She was as greedy as she is now. But she deserves it now, because she's been sitting there in this freezing cold weather, incubating those eggs. Oh, she's got a dripping spot, but she's managed to eat it. Well done, sweetie. You're such a good girl. Sweet Pea knows that something good is on offer, but she's missing out, and I can't give it to her because she's put herself on the far side of the nest. Sorry, Sweet Pea. You need to come out if you want some. Knowing me, I'll take pity on her in a moment. She's eating the spots of egg yolk. You can see there's one right there that Precious has splashed on herself in her haste to eat, and Sweet Pea is eating it off Precious's tail. Oh, Sweet Pea, okay, fine. I'll take pity on you. I've put the nest where I can reach them now. Don't make a mess of it, please. Precious is wondering what to do. The food has moved. What shall I do? Rearrange yourself. Go on. Oh, she's got 3 eggs under her. She's tucking into the oats instead. Oats and worms. Or maybe I forgot to give them worms this time. You enjoying that, miss? I think Precious knows that Sweet Pea is not going to let her share, which is why she's got off. You enjoying that, Sweet Pea? Yes, you are. Such a good mama. Refusing to get off the nest, not even for yummy egg. So for those of you thinking, it's not good to be feeding them raw egg, you may be right. With other hens, I might not do so, but these guys have never pecked at their eggs or anything. What happened there, Precious? Precious made a fuss. Sometimes they have laid soft shell eggs, and those eggs have probably split open. Membrane eggs. And they have eaten those because I've just found the membranes in their run. But they've never pecked one of their hard eggs. And anyway, I don't keep these hens so that I can eat their eggs. I usually give all of their eggs back to them. It's only when they're laying a lot in peak laying season that I give the eggs away to friends and family as gifts. But I don't really eat these little eggs. You guys enjoy them far more than I do, don't you? Yes, you do. Grumpy Precious. What are you doing there, Precious? You contemplating? She's got food stuck on her beak because she's been eating egg before she's been eating dry stuff. I think I've forgotten to give them their mealworms, so I better go and fetch some. Precious has just come flying off the nest. She knows that food is on offer, and she's decided to come and take her break. Look at you, Precious. She just came flying in, but I missed it on the camera shot. We'll give you guys a few worms. Mr. Roo, what are you doing over there? The worms are here, man. He's tidbitting. He was tidbitting for them. But then he decided to eat it because they weren't interested. Okay. Maybe she thought better food was on offer. She's pooped there. Broody poop, but a small one. Angry Broody flap that I missed. Look at Miss Sweet Pea. Are you done eating, sweetie? Do you want some of these? They're going to make a big mess. I better move this away first, seeing as you're done with it. Give you some of the dry stuff. There you are. Grumpy, grumpy. But she does want some. She's going for the oats again instead of the worms. And she's left Precious's eggs untended. I hope you get around to them soon, madam. We'll go give this egg to Precious if she wants it. Precious does not want it. Does she? Maybe she does, I don't know. Go away, you lot. These guys have come running over, so it doesn't matter if you leave them food on the other side of the garden. They always come over to investigate what I'm giving to anyone else. As if I'm giving someone else something better. But yeah, Precious has returned to her hiding spot behind there and she's dust bathing. The snow from yesterday has gone, so it is dry again today. You enjoy that, Precious. We'll come and check on you later to see if you settled back onto the nest. Before I go, I'm going to give Mr. Snuggles a cuddle. But he's a bit mad at me. Can I catch you, sweetie? Good boy. Let's give you a cuddle. Yeah? Here he is. Enjoying a snuggle. You're so cute, Mr. Snuggles, when you're being a good boy. You look really big on that camera. You must have forgiven me since yesterday. Why were you naughty yesterday and so nice today? Gonna put this camera away now and we'll check on the two broodies a little bit later. Sweet Pea has realised she's not adequately sitting on her eggs, so she's tucking them under her. I've just missed the moment. There are about 4 or 5 eggs that she tucked in. Yes dear, there is another one. You tuck that one in too. When Precious comes back in, it probably means Precious is going to have to shove her out of the way to get a few eggs. Mr. Snuggles is dissatisfied having his cuddle. He wants to go. I'll let you go, Mr. Snuggles. And you be a good mom, Sweet Pea, and we'll see you later. Well done. Such a good mom. Precious kept following me and begging me for food, even though she's left some inside the run, so I'm going to hand feed her some now. Okay, Precious, we'll give you some. Don't you worry. I gave you some inside, Precious. She's making a big mess. Gonna have to take her out. Okay. Grumpy eating. Okay. Grumpy eating and throwing half of it on the floor. Face still very mucky from the dust bath. I think Precious has finished with her little snack I gave her. And I think she may be nearly ready to go back in. Huh? You ready, Precious? Mr. Snuggles. So noisy, Mr. Snuggles. Here she comes. Grumpy, but ready. You ready to go back onto your nest, Precious? You're going to make the usual fuss about it. She's going to make the usual fuss and hesitation, it seems. She's just letting Sweet Pea know. Sweet Pea, I have returned. I've returned to reclaim my eggs. Where are they? Sweet Pea's turning her head away as if she doesn't know what's going on. Don't come near me, precious. Oh, Sweet Pea, why must you always refuse to share? Precious is checking it out, thinking, where are my eggs? Where have they gone? I assume that she's positioned herself to shove Sweet Pea, to do the shove. She's giving Sweet Pea a little peck to say, where are my eggs? Precious has gotten braver, haven't you, Precious? Oh, and now you want some help. Some help, Mama. Oh, maybe I will help her, just to help them settle down more quickly. Chickens are quite smart, so I actually think that when I help Precious along, they both learn that they have to share a little bit. Because Precious has clearly learned already to ask for my help. Okay, she's getting in there, getting in there. Come on, Sweet Pea, give up a few. Give up a few. You can't cover them all anyway. There you are, Precious. You can have 3. Good girls. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, she wants more than 3. Oh. That's enough, Precious. That's enough, Precious. She needs a bit of room, I think. Okay, Precious, Sweet Pea. And now Precious. There you are, you've got some room. You come back there. Oh, Precious. You've got enough there, Precious. You've got enough there. You've got enough there. Come and sit on those. 4 is fair. She thinks she wants more than 4. What are you doing? Oh, dearie me. Oh dear. Oh, Sweet Pea. She's not being nice to you, is she? Good. You settle for what you've got, thanks. Precious is intent on stealing those eggs, as many as she can. There's only 8 in there. And Sweet Pea's letting her. Oh no. Don't worry, Sweet Pea, we'll give you some back. Precious! Precious, stop it now! Oh no, I've created a monster. I've created a greedy hen. Ah, oh, good girl, Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's stealing a few back. If you're not going to sit on them, Precious, she's stealing them back. See what's going on. All of the eggs are covered. And you girls can just settle down now. Precious is still looking. Oh, she's so naughty. Okay, fine, fine. The nest shuffle is done. Poor Sweet Pea is trying to cover herself up with sawdust to hide herself from naughty Precious. Precious, stop it now. Stop it now. Stop it now. Good girl, Sweet Pea. I've created a monster, haven't I? I'm sorry. Oh, good girl, Sweet Pea. Oh, you're such a good girl. Okay, gonna leave these 2 monsters to settle down today. That's it for today from us. Bye from me and bye from the girls, and we'll see you tomorrow.